Last night, dozens of protests against the raids, separation of families, and conditions at detention facilities took place, including the Aurora ICE Processing Center. That's where some protesters got onto the property and replaced flags. A lot of people think that's when police should have stepped in. Our Connor McHugh is at the detention center, and Connor, Aurora police says it was a matter of safety.
Yeah, Aurora's police chief is really standing by how things went and how his department handled things last night. He says if officers were to have stepped in, it would have escalated the situation and made things even more dangerous.
What started as a peaceful rally with chants to abolish ICE quickly went off the rails Friday night in Aurora. Soon, some protesters were on the detention facility's property, replacing the American flag with Mexico's and defacing a Blue Lives Matter one.
It's really disappointing that a small group of people basically ripped away the mic from our community members.
Organizer Cristian Solano Cordova calls those people rogue protesters. He says most people demonstrated the right way, but early on it became clear some had different plans.
And so it's just disgusting that these groups think they're helping when in fact they're actually putting the people they claim to want to help in direct danger.
Aurora Police Chief Nicholas Metz says that's also why officers didn't intervene when protesters went onto the property.
It never reached that threshold. And so we continued to monitor it as close as we could. But I think we made the right decision in that we know that had we moved in like that, the likelihood of people having been injured would have been high.
Chief Metz says no injuries and no property damage is why he thinks that decision was the right one. But that doesn't mean certain protesters are off the hook.
We have video footage. We're going to be looking at that video footage, whatever video that we can obtain to see if we can identify some of the people who may have been involved in those things.
Now, we did ask the police chief what could have been done differently, and one of the things he pointed out is how easily those protesters walked over that chain link barrier. He says his department met with this facility several weeks ago and suggested something more substantial. We are live in Aurora tonight. Connor McHugh covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Connor.